I look so vampy. I think I just look quite scary like this. Hello everyone. So today this video is going to be a product empties. Now this is a box I have accumulated for a while. A very long while. And it's literally filled to the brim with everything I have used up. So I'm just going to jump straight into it and kind of give you like a little review of what I think about everything in here. And let's get started. First two things, I have a tiny little bit left in this one actually. It is the Isabella body mist. So first one is Blissful Mistful, which is her original one. I love the smell of this and this just reminds me of Christmas. If you go back to one of my old videos, my what I got for Christmas video, you'll see that I got this and I literally love the smell of this. I mean, I've got that tiniest little bit left, so I thought I don't put it in empties. I've got my new ones up there. I don't know if you can see them on my shelf over there. I've got two new ones of both of these, and this is the other one. This is the Zoella Let's Spirit. This is more of a summer scent, her Tutti Frutti range. I had to pick up another one before it left the shelves because I freaking love the smell of this. It's like the best thing ever. So Zoe, if you ever feel like sending me some spritz, feel free. These are the same thing. These this is what literally sorted my skin out. I should really go back to this. I just need to go and get some. It is the Simple Spotless Skin Triple Action Face Wash. This literally clears your skin up so good. Like, it is just the best thing I probably ever tried for my skin, and I absolutely love these. Next is this, which is another favourite of mine. It is the Soap and Glory Deep Cleansing Milk Peaches and Clean. You literally pump this onto your hands, like 2 pumps of this, rub it in and literally work it all around your face. Get a wet muslin cloth and just take it off. It is probably the best thing ever. I absolutely love this. It's so easy. Takes off all your makeup. Does sting a little bit if you get too much in your eyes, so just be kind of wary of that. But other than that, it is absolutely amazing and I couldn't fault this. Next is literally like a really old favourite of mine. I used to absolutely love this. It's the liquid where you have the clear and the blue and you mix them together. It's a Garnier Simply Essentials 2-in-1 makeup remover. Removes even waterproof makeup. It is probably the best thing ever. It's so easy, it's so quick. The only thing it does leave your face feeling a little bit oily. So if you don't like the feeling of that, then probably this one isn't best for you. But I do really like this, and it's just something really simple, and just if you're going like away somewhere and you don't want to take your actual cleanser with you, just take some of this and some cotton wool and you are good to go. Next is the Simple Kind to Skin Replenishing Rich Moisturiser. I have gone through so many bottles of this. It's just my holy grail moisturiser. I love this. It's quite lightweight, but it still is quite rich and very light moisturising. I've got that skin where it's oily, but it's also really dry. So this is really good for me, and it sits perfectly on top of your makeup. No, your makeup sits perfectly on top of this. I really love this. The next two things are a little bit weird, but they're an everyday thing that we all use, are deodorants. So this one is the Mitchum Advanced Technology 48 hour deodorant. This is really good. It smelled a little bit, I don't know, a bit like baby powder. Is that what you'd say? Yeah, I'd say more baby powder, and it is really nice, but I haven't used this in ages and I can't really remember what it was like. Next is my all-time favourite. It is the Dove Go Fresh deodorant. I love Dove deodorants. I just think they're so good. Have I got a Dove one now? Yeah, I've got a Dove one now as well. I love deodorants. I just think they're so good. And next is the Simple Kind Skin Replenishing Refreshing Facial Wash. This is good for like when you wake up in the morning. You just need to like refresh it, like fresh up your face. It's just a small little bottle. It's because I ran out of my other one and I didn't have any money, so I just bought a quick one until I got paid again. This was okay. It didn't really do anything with my skin. I think because my skin's quite oily, I have to like go for the deep cleansing ones. This one's just a little bit kind of, I'd say, for mature skin. Next is the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Toner. To be fair, I think I'm actually going to purchase this again because I just really want to get into my skincare. and I really want to get into like looking after my skin and getting my skin cleared up, because I can't stand it when it's just not very nice. So hopefully I'm going to be repurchasing this again in a fuller size, because I did like this. It's a bit random. It's this candle. It's a Glade candle. It is spiced apple, I think. It just smells so Christmassy. I love this. As you can tell, it's like, it's not all gone, but I can't get any more out because the wick's like burnt right down to the metal bit, so I won't be getting any more out of that, even though I really did like this. So I think I might purchase some Christmassy candles this year, because I'm going to go all out. This is the Benefit Eyes It's Potent Eye Cream. This was really good. It was, you literally need the tiniest amount. It was a little sample. I really did like this. It was quite cute. 17 Say Time in the shade Fair. I use this for my skin. To be fair, it's got a little bit left in there, but it's like too much of the scraping. I can't do all that. Next is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. This is in shade Medium 2. I did like this, but it kind of oxidises on your skin and makes it a little bit like patchy and orange. Next two are the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Concealers. I really like this. I'm on to my 4th tube, I think it is now. I've gone through so many of these. I just love it. It's really good for under the eyes and like wakes you up. Although I think this one's still got quite a bit in it. Yeah, it's got quite a little bit in there. I find it so hard with concealers, because if you keep going like that, you're going to break the thing. But then I'd rather just get a brand new one, because it just dries out and it's just not as good anyway. This was the best concealer I've ever used, and I don't know why more people don't buy this and talk about this. It is literally so high coverage, it's crazy. It's the NYX HD Concealer. This is in the shade 2. I'm actually going to keep this in my bag to remind me I need to buy a new one, because I freaking love this concealer. Like, it is amazing. It was good for under the eyes, for blemishes. It was just insane, and it covered everything. I love this. It's like a holy grail. I literally just filmed the rest of this video and the outro. No, literally for everything from the last product I just showed, which was the NYX one. I know it's not a lot more, but decided not to record, so I've had to transfer that over to my iPad so I can actually refilm the rest of it. So next is this concealer. It is the Rimmel London Match Perfection Concealer in the colour Ivory. This is really good for like highlighting underneath the eyes and for the T-zone. I really like this, and I just think it's so good. It's so cheap and cheerful, and I'm already on my 2nd bottle, and I pretty much need to finish that one, so I need to get another one again. But it is definitely worth it, this one. I really do like it. Next is another holy grail of mine. It is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is really good. I love the wand to this. It's just amazing. I'm on my 2nd tube now, but I haven't been really using it as much as my Benefit one. But I do really like this for an alternative to the Benefit one, because it is the dupe of it. Next are 2 foundations. Now the first foundation is the Rimmel London Lasting Perfection foundation in the colour 100 Ivory, and it is really good. It's really high coverage, it lasts for as long as you want it to last, and it's just perfect. And it's like £7, £8, and just a perfect base, I would say, for a lower end. This is a Revolution Colour Stay foundation. This is probably the best foundation I have used. That is a drugstore foundation. It's a little bit pricier than most drugstores. I think it is about £12, but it is 100% worth it. The only thing is you don't get a pump. You have to pour, but I'm alright with that. I tend to get a brush in there and then put it all over my face, and if I need more, I'll put more on instead of pouring it on the back of your hand, because you always tend to get more than what you need if you put it onto the back of your hand. So that is definitely worth it as well. That is it for this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye. Under Skin Replenishing Rich Moisturiser. I have Focus on me. I'm Ariana Grande.